Good morning. Before we get started, be sure you spread out. There should be seats between you, please. Thank you.
Students, listen to me. If you do not have 2 seats between you and the person next to you, you need to fix that. Two seats between you and the person next to you. Okay, listen up. Once you have 2 seats, if you are comfortable, you're welcome to take your mask off. If for some reason you refuse to get 2 seats, you have to wear a mask the entire time. Okay? So you fix that as you want. Okay? All right, let me also remind you before we get started, listen up. Folks, we are still in level 2. Which means you have to wear a mask in the hallways. This is not wearing a mask. Okay, and I see a lot of you walking down the hall like this. Okay, this has to stop. We have levels, and we expect you to abide by them, or we can go back to level 1 if you'd like. Okay, but I, as someone who is in charge of your safety, am required to do my job just like you have a job and go into class and all those things, okay? I'm required to do that for the safety of all here, okay? So I appreciate your cooperation in helping, us prevent anything from becoming an issue down the road, all right? We just want to finish strong. You guys have been doing awesome. I'm super proud of you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just asking for your help. Does everybody understand? Okay, I just need your help. And we can do it. And I know I hate it. I hate it more than you do. I promise you, if that's possible. I get it. But we've done so awesome. And we've been blessed to be in school. And I want to make sure we continue to do that. Okay? Now, on to a much more positive message. Okay, we have some amazing students we're going to hear from. Right, Mr. Weaver? All right, give them your attention, please, and don't be rude in talking to the person next to you while someone is speaking, or you're supposed to be watching a video. This is very important, and you have a voice, okay? And these folks have worked hard, okay? Thank you.
All right, so yesterday was amazing. Today, we're excited to hear from the special events and communications teams. And the thing that we should have done yesterday before we started was to pray for them. So I'm going to pray for you guys today. So would you pray with me? God, we are grateful for the opportunity to be here at Legacy and for these students to have a say in what their school looks like. And God, we pray for wisdom and discernment in our voting. God, I pray for your Holy Spirit of peace to be with these potential chairs and co-chairs as they speak today. God, that you would be with them, that they could communicate clearly their vision for their team for next year. Thank you for blessing us, loving us, and providing for us. We love you. It's in your son's name we pray. Amen. All right. Avery.
Hi, I'm Avery Williams, and I'm currently on varsity cheer, and I have been on the special events team for the past 2 years. So this year I'm running for the special events chair. I always love coming up with creative ideas, organizing, planning, just a bunch of exciting events, and I would really just love to be the chair because I feel we have missed out on so many activities due to COVID, and I have a lot of new and fun ideas I want to plan in order to make up for those. For example, I really would love just to plan some themed based events throughout the year. And I also have always loved all the dances, prom, homecoming, and I would love to add an additional dance that would be for all grades. So I'm really excited to be a senior and cannot wait to make it a fantastic and event-filled year for everyone.
Hi, like I mentioned in the video, I'm Avery Williams, and I'm running for the Special Events Chair. So I always love every opportunity to plan an event and would love the opportunity as chair to focus on creating and perfecting events throughout the year that everyone's truly looking forward to. To start, like I said, the big thing that I want to focus on is a new dance. I always love homecoming, prom, and want to have one that's similar, open to all grades, or something even along the lines of a JSB. I also would want to create an event focused on the upcoming freshmen and having them feel more comfortable with the rising juniors and seniors through fun games or competition before the school year starts, like on the football field. And as I mentioned, coming up with several themed events just to add in throughout the year. And I am always wanting to hear all of y'all's ideas, whether or not you're on the special events team, so that we can all have an amazing year for everyone in the high school. It's my goal to make up for all of those missed activities due to COVID and plan the best year yet for everyone. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Ashton Young and I am running to be the chair of special events. So a few things about me: I am a junior here at Legacy and I am on the varsity track team. I've also been on the special events team for 2 years now, and over the years I've gained a lot of experience and had the opportunity to learn a lot from past leaders. One of the most important things I've learned is that everything you do is for your team, not for yourself. There are always going to be people counting on you, and that is something you always have to remember. I am passionate about leading the special events team because I really enjoy the creativity and inclusion that comes with it. It really gives everyone the opportunity to impact their school in their own way. I have many ideas and strengths that I would bring to the table moving forward for the team and for the school, and I hope you can give me that opportunity. Thank you.
Hi everyone, that was definitely special. So I just have a few ideas for the special events team that I'd like to share with you. So first, I'd like to get more input from the students about things like homecoming, homecoming week, dances, events, themes, things like that. And I just want to know what you guys would really want to happen so that we can try and make that happen for you. I want to focus on planning events and activities that as many people as possible will enjoy, and that will be my goal. I know that you can't please everyone, but you can at least listen to everyone, and that's what I will try and do. So I'd also like more freedom during homecoming week. I know in the past, last year, we had that 3-hour block of time on the football field where there were games everywhere. There was a bouncy house. In the past, we've had a movie in the LPAC. We've had ice cream cones and a snow cone truck, things like that, where really everyone could just find their friends and walk around and do what they wanted to do. I just want to give everyone the opportunity to do what they would enjoy the most. So then I'd also like to let more people help decorate the school for homecoming week. I know there's a lot of people who would like to help with that. And I think if we let them help, then we could get a lot more done and we could be a lot more efficient. And lastly, I'd like to work with the community team to make more game nights throughout the year. So for example, like Andretti's we did this past homecoming, that was supposed to be a one-time thing, but I think a lot of people would enjoy if we did things like that more often. So overall, I just want to make sure that the special events team does what it can to give you all the most fun year possible. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Kennedy Dismore. I am a junior, and I've been attending Legacy for 12 years. Attending the Legacy dances and special events has always been a dream of mine since I was a little kindergartner getting to watch the older kids go. After attending a few of these events these past 3 years, I have always admired those who plan them. I'm finally in a position where I can be one of those people. Being able to plan homecoming, prom, holiday feasts, and other events would be a huge honor. Having been on the special events team this previous year, I've had first-hand knowledge of the time and effort that goes into planning these events. Some of you may remember the events of the homecoming this past year, such as fun games on the football field and most importantly, Andretti's. I was personally able to help this year's chair choose the venue for the school and help set up fun games on the football field for everyone to enjoy. This previous year has been hard on all of us, and we've had to miss out on so many things that we had all been looking forward to. I hope that I will be able to bring back the excitement of these events and make sure that everyone has the best possible high school experience this next year. I know if you choose me as the special events chair, I will make this next school year a year to remember.
Hey y'all, my name is Kennedy Dismore and I'm running for the chair of the special events team. I just want to quickly share my vision for the upcoming school year. For one, I want to make sure that all grades will have a chance to help with planning the events. One way I will try to do this is by having my team make suggestions and then put it out for all grades to vote on. For example, dress days for homecoming. My team would come up with 5 or 6 ideas and then have all grades vote on their 4 favorites so that everyone feels included and that my team can ensure that y'all have the best possible experience. Another idea I have is to create a second dance for all grades. I think that it would be special for underclassmen to have one more dance besides homecoming before the upperclassmen only prom. I would get feedback from my team and the faculty on whether or not they would like to see this dance possibly become a Sadie's. I hope with your votes that I will be able to lead the special events team in planning dances, feasts, and other events so that everyone feels included and excited for what's to come. Because at the end of the day, these events are about all students, not just one grade. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Tatum Plunk and I'm a junior here at Legacy. A few things about me is I love playing sports. I'm on the softball, basketball, and golf team here at school. And I love being social. My teachers can point this out. But I love talking to new people. I love meeting new people. I just love talking to people in general. I want to be the special events chair because I know how much those events meant to me when I was a freshman and sophomore, and even the ones I attended as a junior. All of those events helped me grow closer to people that might not have been my best friend in the beginning, and those relationships have just developed and gotten stronger, and I want to do the same for y'all. I want to help y'all build those relationships with maybe other people from different grades, and I want to make them last through college, and I think events are the number one thing that will help you kind of get those going and help keep them longer. Thank you.
Hey guys, as the video said, I'm Tatum Plunk, and I've been on this team for 2 years. Based on my experience serving on this team, I know how important these events are for developing relationships and strengthening them. My leadership abilities allow me to work well with others, as I said, very social. And I want to develop ideas and strive to make them a reality for y'all. I want to make events that everyone wants to attend and that everyone will participate in. I know that these events have kind of been just homecoming and prom these past few years, but I want to make them more frequent. So like gatherings on the football field, I want to do a bonfire for everyone. I don't know if that's possible, but I want to. And I plan to coordinate with others on this team and in the student body. And as chair, I would want to give everyone just the opportunity to participate in these events. My goal is that we'll strengthen these relationships and make them last for a long time, because at the end of the day, this is what you're going to remember about high school. Thank you.
Guys, I'm Michael Wagers. I'm a junior and I'm running for chair of the Lead Legacy Communications team. I'm interested in being the chair of this team because I've been a part of the team for the past 2 years and I've really enjoyed it, really grown passionate about it, and I'm really excited for what next year will bring, particularly with the prospect of rallies coming back, which I know is something that the freshmen haven't experienced, so I'm excited to give them their first taste of that next year. I think I'd be a great fit to lead the team because, as this year has shown us, plans can change at a moment's pass, and it's important to be flexible. So I'm not someone that's easily rattled or will get thrown off their game by that. And as someone that's been on the team for the past 2 years and really enjoyed it, I'm willing to pour in for the success of the team and put in the extra effort to make rallies and everything else we do just that much better. So thank you guys for your time. I hope you'll consider voting for me. See ya.
Hey guys, I'm Michael Wagers, and I'm running for the chair of the communications team, as mentioned in the video. And I would summarize my vision for the team with one word: inclusivity. And I would break that down into 3 categories, first being student recognition. I think it's important to recognize students for their work outside of Legacy, whether it be athletic, artistic, or anything else. And then faculty incorporation. I think things like Day in the Life that we had done previously or interviews with teachers are really interesting, and that's something I definitely want to do. And lastly, but not least, I would prioritize lower school engagement. I know 2 years ago, watching Luke Goolsby interview the little lower school kids was something that I really enjoyed, and I thought it was really fun to look at. So thank you guys for your time. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Haley, and this is my dog Disher. And I know what y'all are all thinking. Where's the microphone? Well, it'll make its comeback soon, I promise. I'm pretty involved around here. I'm in NHS, Lead Legacy, and I play a bunch of sports. For our basketball and softball games, I know how much I appreciate it when people come support our team, and I know how much fun it is to cheer others on and bond with my classmates while watching other things that are going on around the school. And with this comes the importance of spreading the word to everyone about all the cool things that are happening. It's my goal to get more students and faculty to support the different events from fine arts to worship nights to sports and to further unite the student body. Plus, I love filming and editing morning announcements and adding funny icons like this. Anyway, go Eagles and deuces.
Hey guys, I'm Haley, and like the video said, I'm running for Chair of Communications team. We're in charge of morning announcements, rallies, and overall communicating what's going on around here at the school. I've been a part of this team for 2 years, and within those years, I have learned what is beneficial for running an organized team and how to communicate with others. It's important to have a team that is excited to be there and works to get the job done, and I plan on achieving this by delegating responsibilities and creating an environment that is both fun and interactive. I really want to bring back rallies for next year because it is a fun way to get the entire high school engaged by bringing different students up, talking to them about what's going on, while incorporating funny, lighthearted videos like Day in the Life of a Teacher, miking up players on the court, and Hot Ones, or any other fun videos like that. Also, I want to start a community text group that everyone can subscribe to because everyone's on their phone or Apple Watch all the time. And that way we can get reminders on games, upcoming events, any schedule changes, or anything along those lines. My goal is to focus on student awareness regarding exciting events to encourage people to get engaged throughout their high school experience and further unite the student body. I would really appreciate it if you voted me for Chair of Communications. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jake Schrader and I am running for the Communications Chair. A little bit about me is that this is my 5th year at Legacy. I'm the stage manager for our musical, The Addams Family, and the usual random fact that I give out is that I once took 5 different language classes other than English in one single school year. I'm running for the chair position because personally I've grown to be really invested in this team and its future over the past 2 years. I've gotten to watch our past chairs and I really want to follow in their footsteps and make the team as good as it can be. Overall, we've done really good as a team the past 2 years, but I think we can do even better to represent Legacy the best way possible and make what we do meaningful and enjoyable for those involved as well as those watching. Regardless of the outcome, I still want to take an active role in my team, whether that's as a chair or not.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'd like to take a minute and tell you my plan for next year. Obviously, the big thing for us is the return of rallies, and we're just as excited as you are for the return. I really want to focus on making the rallies as enjoyable and inclusive as possible. I definitely want to double down and just focus on fun videos and games that everyone can play, whether that's, games that everyone can play, or like teachers. I know we care about when the teachers are up here, our favorite teachers, and focus on that. And then videos, like hype videos for sports or whatever, or like interviews. I'm really excited about that. I have some really good ideas for that. And then another one of our important things is the morning announcements. This year's team has gotten that process down to a T, and I just want to continue it into next year. As for those of you who are thinking about joining the communications team next year, my plan is to definitely focus on each member's strengths, regardless of your talents/abilities or lack thereof. We'll find a place for you. Finally, I want to end with a fun idea that I was inspired by Riley, and that is to have a question of the day in the morning announcements. Nothing too deep or thought-provoking, but I thought it would be a nice way to start the day. So my question today is, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why? My answer is a panda, and it's personally because I envy the way that they can just sit around and eat all day and look cool while doing it. Well, anyways, thank you for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you vote for me. Thanks.
Hey guys, I'm Riley Thornton and I'm running for Chair of Communications. Now you may recognize me from morning announcements holding a golden microphone, making really dumb jokes, but today I wanted to talk a little bit about why I want to be chair. So first off, I'm super passionate about communications as a whole. I love creating, whether that's through graphic design or videos or just coming up with new concepts, and I actually want to do that in college. So I do have a communications internship here, and I think this would be another great step for me to take to kind of further my knowledge in the field while also getting involved in school. I also love working with others, and I think we have a really cool platform to be able to bring a smile to people's faces every day. I know school can get stressful, but I think that we can do some really cool things next year. I'm super excited about it. I hope you are too. And yeah, I think we can do some awesome things, and I hope you vote for me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Riley Thornton and I'm running for chair of the communications team. As a member of the team this year and in years past, I think everyone has done a great job of fulfilling tasks and goals to the best of their abilities, and I would love to expand our sphere of influence next year in an even more impactful way. I believe this can be accomplished through the utilization of many different platforms, including rallies, morning announcements, and social media. I think this should include bringing back segments from last year's rallies, continuing the video morning announcements, and promoting events on social media. I think we could also start utilizing the monitors around the school more to promote events and recognize students as well. Another way we could expand our impact at school is by helping other teams advertise their events on our platform to make sure students and faculty stay well informed. As a legacy communications intern, my previous experience will make me a valuable resource in making this expansion in a fun and effective way. I know that school and extracurriculars can be stressful, but I will strive to make sure everyone plays a role in expanding the impact of the communications team effectively without causing more stress that is already there. I will always strive to lead well, and with the help of the team, I think we could accomplish some really beneficial things for our school next year. Thank you.
All right, time to vote. Pull out those laptops. We have everybody jumping on the network all at once. If it doesn't work right away, that's fine. If you get your vote in, go ahead and close your laptop, okay? But you should have the link in your email from Mrs. Crawford. So here in the LPAC and freshmen in your advisories, look for that email, click that link. Please help us out. Once you've placed that vote, go ahead and close your computer so that everybody can get on and get that done. All right, thank you all of you for participating in voting. Hold on one second. I want us to give one last round of applause for our chairs from yesterday and today. For a great job that they did. Be praying for them. Thank you guys, and you're dismissed.